you with that big Benz, It's you that can't keep old, cause you keep handling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you,
Teams' future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. The Shuckers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Ethan Small gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And now here is Jalen Miller, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Tyler Neslony stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And at the plate is Drew Waters. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Trey Harris is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nolan Kingham will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Next up, Weston Wilson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
So next to bat will be Peyton Henry, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Tristan Lutz, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hard hit towards center. And what an effort on the running play to end the new inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan Goins. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
William Contreras stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Braden Shoemake will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jamie Westbrook. And now the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harris has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to dig in, Cooper Hummel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Clearly. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now it'll be Jeffrey Ramos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The next 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Kingham. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Jalen Miller is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Popped him up. Garcia shading to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Ethan Small. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters is right there, 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eduardo Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Shot down the line, it's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilson.
At the plate, Weston Wilson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hopped up. Oh, he snares it. So the next to bat will be Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. That was impressive.
So now to the plate, Peyton Henry. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Tristan Lutz. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
At the plate now, Jamie Westbrook. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler Neslony.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Now the 1-0. Hot shot down the line. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next to stand in is Drew Waters. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Trey Harris, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off
and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Cooper Hummel. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Shoemake is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in once again is Brian Ma, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
swing and a liner. Ramos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in next, Eduardo Garcia. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
There is Goins. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go as the third baseman, Ryan Goins. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hummel is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
One out, base is empty, and that brings up William Contreras. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, here is Braden Shoemake. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Ready now is Weston Wilson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Liner in there for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Brooks Wilson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Jace Peterson. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Now batting. The catcher.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Peyton Henry. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Standing in now, Tristan Lutz. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
In now, Jamie Westbrook. Popped him up. Neslony is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. At the plate now is Jeffrey Ramos. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
The pitcher, number 36, Brooks Wilson.
At the plate, Brooks Wilson tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. The 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Into the box, Jalen Miller, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate, Tyler Neslony. No hits to this point. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ramos on second. Wilson is over at first with 1 away.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Drew Waters is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 men are on with 2 men out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cooper Hummel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Now batting
to the plate now, Brian Ma. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Now to the plate, here is Ethan Small, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Neslony is under it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side, Goins gets to it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and the lead is now 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Harris. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game. He's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So now here is Ryan Goins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-1 the count. Fouled off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter will be William Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Henry has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Braden Shoemake.
Now at the plate is Braden Shoemake. He's set and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. Now to the plate, Weston Wilson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit to third. Goins has got it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Into the box, Jace Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Peyton Henry. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Jonathan Morales will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be Jalen Miller. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Small is there for it, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Diesbel Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now into the box is Kristen Lutz. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
High in the air out to center field. Waters is there, 2 gone. Next up is Cooper Hummel. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now to bat, Tyler Neslony. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in now, Drew Waters. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The next 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next, it'll be Trey Harris. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ethan Small earns the win, his second, striking out 12 in the process. Nolan Kingham was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Here now our final line scores. First for the victorious Shuckers, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Mississippi, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Memphis Redbirds and the Nashville Sounds. The Sound are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Zach Godley, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
And now in the box, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Justin Turner.
Here it comes. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. Now the pitch. Nick Dunn comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Connor Capel. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Johan Oviedo, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Standing in now, Tim Lopes.
The shortstop.
Bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. That's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Digging in next, David Fry, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. That's popped up. Sosa onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the second inning set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, John Nogowski. In there, strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So next to hit is Taylor Heineman.
Heineman.
Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. And there are two away now. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs.
Down 0-2, maybe 6.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in will be Lucas Arce.
For the South, the third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Arce.
Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And there's one away.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Up next, Alexander Palmer. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Next to hit, Mario Feliciano. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line. So stepping in is Edmundo Sosa. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Striding in is Bryce Denton, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Denton is out number 2 here in the third inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Johan Oviedo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
To third, fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Godley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Capel, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next, here is Corey Ray, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't be shocked if he triples up right here. It's not like he took those first 2 curveballs. Those are swing and misses. If he could bounce one or entice him to swing at something outside the plate, I definitely think he'd triple up.
Softly hit out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
These are the type of plays that really separate the elite defenders from the rest. I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it, and it made all the difference. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down. Down the line.
Tim Lopes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan, please?
0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping up is Nick Dunn, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And now Connor Capel. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, David Fry. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Capel is right there, 1 down. Next to hit is Lucas Erceg. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Capel arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
And stepping in, Mark Mathias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, John Nogowski. Slow little roller to third, right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Heineman.
So here is Taylor Heineman, grounded out in his last at bat. First offering.
No, that's low.
The 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Ray is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Alexander Palmer, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Capel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Now batting.
And now here is Mario Feliciano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a line, that's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
At the plate, Zach Godley. He runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Denton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Corey Ray. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Sounds lead it 2-0. Stepping in once again is Edmundo Sosa. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Godley is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to bat will be Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
The count.
Denton, the runner at first with 2 gone. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Nashville's out on top 2-0. Now it'll be Tim Lopes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
well when it left its bat. I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Bernardo Flores will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, David Fry, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Oh, 2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Heineman goes to get it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to dig in, Lucas Erceg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one yanked just foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So the next at bat will be Mark Mathias. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh. Now at the plate, here is Nick Dunn. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The wind up and the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in next, Connor Capel. No hits to this point. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Nope.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Nagowski. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. There's a called strike as he nits the corner. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready now is Alexander Palma. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Now the 0-2 pitch. pulled high in the air out to left field. Denton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to stand in is Mario Feliciano, singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Godley. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
To the plate now, Corey Ray has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Godley is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull. But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Tim Lopes. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Taylor Heineman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Going for strikeout number 15. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's the first out.
The third baseman, number 5.
At the plate now is Brendan Donovan. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Edmundo Sosa is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to take his axe again, Billy McKinney lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
McKinney.
Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Lucas Erceg. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bryce Denton, and they could use a spark from him here. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Ray waits on it. 1 away. Andrew Kisner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Sound jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Godley earns win number 7 on the season with 15 strikeouts. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sound, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Redbirds, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.
Just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found, but just before I turn on the lights, tonight I feel stopping for nothing. My devil is done into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Visions of the future, crystal inside. My personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that weather. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever. Putting my world to rights. Tonight I feel stopping for nothing.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
it's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
0-1.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trick.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing, and the Brewers coming to bat. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Striding in is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Okay, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And Hayward has a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Carlson is there to put it away for out number 1. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 14 on the season. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. The score is top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman, Matt.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Daniel Vogelback, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Another 0-2 home.
Ball, that's out.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Paul DeYoung is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he lays off for ball 1. And the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run, and no one will track it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll... Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now here it comes.
Narvaez.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging it back pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
There's one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
The center fielder, number 6.
Base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. King rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Dakota Hudson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In is Christian Yelich. Oh, and he misses it. Toss behind the bat. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The second baseman.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 home. He's on the move again from first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Brewers lead it 5-0. Now at the plate is Tyler O'Neill. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
On the move is Hayward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. And now the first pitch. Dakota Hudson is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. pulled toward right center field. Edman is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now here is Daniel Vogelbach, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Brandon Woodruff. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Milwaukee. That brings in Tommy Edman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Harrison Bader comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all. Here's
Nolan Arenado. fouled off. We'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's Jason Hayward now. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. There are 2 away now. And here's Christian Yelich now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power let it eat.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Brewers are out in front, 7. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Paul DeYoung digs in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now another 1-2. And he popped him up. Vogelback is over to take a look at it, and that's going to land foul. To short. There is Crawford. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Yadier Molina. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And it's fouled away. fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Daniel Vogelback's next. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fast.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dylan Carlson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down. Lane Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way.
Number 35.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. Adam Wainwright gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 35.
So now into the box is Brandon Crawford. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Standing in now, Brandon Woodruff. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the speed threat, Tommy Edman. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. He hit the corner and tries for third. Edman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's in there as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
This one for Crawford is short. Reined in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up is Nolan Arenado, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
On the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 11.
First pitch on its way. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. Last half of the 7th here, and that will bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Turned on down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Now back, second baseman, Keston.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hayward over at second. Yelich on at first with nobody out. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff. today, guys.
Yeah, Matty D, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year as the blowout continues.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Number 20.
Into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He grounded out last time up. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, number 4.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to bat, Tyler O'Neill, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Fouled off.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Here comes another 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And now the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates.
Talk about at least having a big week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Chopper foul. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Yelich is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring.
And the second run will score as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. In now, Keston Hiura, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Base hit into right center. Runner from first comes all the way around to score.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Omar Narvaez. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play over at first. And now in the box, Austin Dean starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. is there, and he has it for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half-gainer to try to flag it down. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in next, Nolan Arenado. It was a base hit last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. St. Louis, good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
15-1 is the final. The Milwaukee Brewers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brandon Woodruff earns win number 7 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jack Flaherty was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game.
All the disguise, we're in love with being tough.